So today we're just going to build a quick two-step SAP that is free, and it's going to be connected to a HubSpot form. And that HubSpot form, what it'll do is send an automated email based on this SAP. Remember, if you have HubSpot Starter, you do have a limited set of forms that can have a simple automated workflow that sends out a follow-up email. So essentially, in the case you run out of the amount of workflows that you can build from your forms, or if you just really don't want to make the jump from buying, from having HubSpot Starter Hub, whether that's for marketing or sales, whatever, if you don't want to make the jump from starter to pro, because that leap is huge, right? Like that's a really big leap that you got to jump in price wise, definitely. That is definitely gonna be one issue for you, and this is the video that you need to watch. So essentially, I'm gonna show you how to build that. We're gonna click on create here. We're in Zapier. This is our free Zapier account, by the way. We're gonna create a new SAP here, and then essentially what we're gonna do is we're gonna go into the trigger right away. I'm gonna choose a HubSpot trigger right here, and I already have my account connected, so I'm actually just going to choose the trigger event. It's going to be form submission, new form submission. This is going to happen instantly, and I'm going to select my account. In this case, this one right here. I know my ID, so make sure that you select the one that has the ID of the account where the form lives, right? The form that you're going to use. So I'm actually going to choose that one. I'm going to click on continue, and I'm going to actually here choose the form. So I'm actually going to go all the way to, and I'm just going to type in test form. So I'm going to click on test form. And actually I should probably choose another one because I have that one running in another place. I'm actually gonna click on the one that's called need training. So need training, and I'm just gonna, this is just a very random choice, but basically you choose your form and then you're gonna click on continue, and then you're gonna test the trigger, right? And so a quick test is gonna be sent out by Zapier. Well, actually it's gonna be created by Zapier. It seems to have succeeded. I went through it a little bit fast there, but essentially it works. So now what I want to do is select Gmail as the next step, and in here the action is gonna be send email. Right, and over here I'm going to select my account. In this case I have this one connected, which is the one that I want to send it from. Perfect. And then I'm going to click on continue, and now this is where we just input, for example, in the to field, we'll just select from the form submission the email. So that's important. Make sure to select the email there, and then I'm going to actually choose from, and then here's my email. The from name I can type it in, so I'm actually just going to do Jorge Fuentes there, and then I won't mind for the reply to it. Just the subject here is going to be hey, here's your resource. And you're going to check that we can actually add in a custom like the first name, right? So the token, I'm going to add it in there, and then over here I'm just going to quickly paste in my message right there. So hey, and then I also left space for a token, so I'm actually going to add the first name again of my prospect, and then hey, first name, thank you for reaching out, here's the first resource you must have, sign up for RB2B, and then that's the link, and then that's pretty much it. So I'm actually just going to leave it as is, and I'm going to click on continue. I'm going to send out a test right now. I'm just going to send out a test. Let me actually just confirm. Yes, there we go. Yes, there we go. Continue, and we're going to test this step right here. Perfect. So I actually just verified that the thing was correct, and then I'm just going to hit publish in this particular SAP, and then I actually forgot to rename it, so I'm just going to quickly rename my SAP. This is just a thing on my end, but basically this is going to be like SAP HubSpot form plus email. I'm just going to label it like that so that I can identify it, but essentially you can rename it as whatever you would like to do. And so in this case I'm just going to go into my HubSpot forms now. So I'm actually in HubSpot. I'm going to refresh this, and actually I'm going to just go into the need training form right here, and I'm going to select actions. I'm just going to view it, I'm just going to click on view form, right? So this essentially, remember, it's going to be a form that you can embed on any other page, right? But for example, right now I got, for example, first name Beto Fuentes. Let's change it up to Fuentes Zapata so that we can see that it clearly comes from me. Beto is actually just short for Alberto, which is my second name, my middle name. So I'm just going to leave it in there. Email, any specific HubSpot training needs, and let's just say none, because it's a test right now and I'm just kind of being a troll here. But definitely I'm going to agree to other communications, and I'm going to click on get training. Right, essentially this is just because this is the form that I selected, right? But then this happens, okay, I get my meeting link, whatever, that's automated. But essentially what I want you to see is that I'm going to open up my email that I just put in there. So I'm actually just gonna go ahead and do it. And here I'm in my Gmail, and look, I just got my message. So, hey Beto, here's your resource. I'm gonna open that up, and we got the email. So basically I submit a HubSpot form, I get this email from Jorge Fuentes' Gmail, right? That it was connected to the Zapier. It was sent to this personal junk email, so to speak, address, and then I get signed up for RBB, and then that's the referral link, and that's about as much and everything that you need to know for building a quick free HubSpot form plus email SAP that works marvelously. If you do have any questions, feel free to ping me in the chat, but definitely this is how you would do it, and it can be customized to your business's needs.